put a shop on there or have an email sign up. And on Twitter we have these things called pinned tweets, which we use that to give away our ebook, for example, on our Twitter account. So in essence, if someone finds us on Facebook or Twitter, there's not actually the same reason to go and visit the website if everything we need is already there. So your Facebook page and your Twitter account become another part of your business online, almost part of your overall web presence. It's not all about sending everybody back to the website. And so when we do social media ads or even traditional organic social media, we have to make use of those features so people can stay where they are. And you made a great point before about how people are on social media for different reasons. Probably a lot of what we're talking about there, where people don't visit the site, is down to the fact they don't want to leave where they are. They want to stay on Facebook and catch up with their friends and whatever else.
Yeah, absolutely. When you are on social media, or when you're on Facebook, you're on it for a reason. You're not wanting to go somewhere else. You don't want to redirect. Probably in most instances, statistically, it's 75% plus people will not go off site and then want to go and make any kind of call to action. So as you say, when you've got the ability within Facebook to watch a video and then do whatever they're asking, or the best ones that we find for conversions is where you can fill in a form direct within Facebook. That's superb, because you're keeping it native. You're keeping the person is on the platform they want to be on without going anywhere else in terms of making that decision to whether it's probably not to buy something, but it's to find out more. And only at that point, when they want to find out additional information, would they potentially go to a website, read a review, look at what the company is dealing with doing. And so, like you say, Phil, anything that allows you to stay native is a huge benefit. And that's where I go back to something I said at the very start, where enabling people to stay on the platform of choice doesn't frustrate, doesn't hinder them in what they're doing in the now.
Definitely. So I think we're saying that in 2016, it's June already, we're already halfway through, we have to combine social media ads if we want to make social media work.
Yeah, and as you say, it enables you to build that as part of your overall web presence. So in a lot of ways, by Facebook or Google or Facebook or Twitter, wanting you to stay on their platform obviously benefits them. However, it also benefits you essentially free of charge, because you're not needing to deal with certain landing pages, calls to action on your website. It doesn't need development. It doesn't need any kind of copy. It doesn't need certain types of media. You are embedding everything within the Facebook native platform that they are on without needing to go messing around in WordPress, hosting, Instapage, whatever the platform may be.
Definitely. And it is always, I mean, for every one of us, it's so much easier to update Facebook than it tends to be most websites. Mm-hmm. Do you find? That's why most small businesses will have a great Facebook page, often well before they ever even have a website.
Yep. And again there, when you've got something that's built in Facebook and it's the perfect format, perfect style, visually appealing, and then you potentially can see with lots of companies where they direct you to their website, all of a sudden it's not the same in any shape or form. The branding, the colours, the fonts, etc., may be similar or maybe the same, but still it's not that native platform that they were on previously. So there is something lost in the connection there with the person that you're trying to embrace and engage in what you've got to say.
Okay, good stuff. So I think we can leave it there. Let people try social ads with their social media promotion and see what happens. And feel free to get in touch with any questions. Have you got anything you want to say there, Neil, to finish off?
I would just like to actually just ask you one quick question, Phil, because I know it's quite successful as a marketing channel for us. Is autoresponders, using autoresponders with social ads. Can you just wrap that round in terms of how they work and how they are successful?
So there's two things that work well for us. So the first one is that we have lots of freebies that we've designed and created, which we can use social ads for to entice people to sign up, give us their email address, and get those freebies. So social ads are very much our primary way of increasing our subscriber list. Now that same subscriber list we can then upload into Facebook or Twitter and connect as many of those email addresses as we can with Facebook and Twitter accounts. And when we talk about email autoresponders, traditionally we've always done those on email, hence their name. But in today's world, a lot of platforms like Gmail and Yahoo will filter promotional emails, so email newsletters, email autoresponders, to another tab, which would be called promotions. What we can do, however, is show those emails on social ads as well. So our e-shot goes out on email, and it also appears in the Facebook feeds of every one of our email subscribers that we can connect a Facebook account with. We can also do the same with email autoresponders. So if someone signs up for our database, they go into our main database, then as they receive different autoresponders, they move along different lists. So we have an autoresponder 1 list and autoresponder 2. And we can take those same lists, put them into Facebook, and show that person the same autoresponder as a Facebook ad. So that in essence is the idea. Takes a little setting up, but it does work.
Perfect. Yep, absolutely. No, I just thought it was important as we were going through social media advertising to say how the connection of autoresponders, which are, as you say, they take some time to set up, but that's because you're working on the wording of the content that you know is going to hit someone's inbox. So you're trying to engage them quickly, succinctly. But I thought it was important to talk about that within the Social Ads podcast, because they are a fundamental part of how you can, it's remarketing, really. You can keep people engaged in your brand and in your business, in your products or your services, without a great deal of effort, and it's on an ongoing basis as your business network, your email list, your subscriber list grows, and it doesn't take any effort once they are set up.
No, definitely not. And the two work, hand in hand. I think that's the essence of what we're saying is that with social ads, we can connect our email list with social media.
Yep.
So they begin to play off each other. The Facebook ads, the Twitter ads, the social ads create more email addresses, which then go into a system where we can communicate with the same message via email and on social media.
Yeah, perfect.
Good stuff. Well, Neil, as always, it's a pleasure chatting with you. First week of every month. We'll have to think of a great topic for next time.
Absolutely. I've got plenty in mind. Thank you for your time, Phil.
Speak soon. My name is Phil Byrne, and I'd like to thank you for listening today. If you have any questions on anything you have heard in today's podcast, feel free to email your queries to podcasts@positivesparks.co.uk. We are an online advertising team who strive to help you thrive online. Want to know how pay-per-click marketing can be profitable for your specific business? Visit ppc.positivesparks.co.uk and sign up for your free ideas right now. Until next time, goodbye.